Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. We're in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews of our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into this walk around, I'd just like to answer 2 of the most frequently asked questions that we get here, and they are: do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're looking for, you can input some numbers, adjust the filters, find something that works for you, and then there'll be a finance breakdown of that contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our Audi S3 Sportback, presented in Ara Blue crystal effect exterior paint, which looks absolutely stunning, especially in the sunshine today. Comes with the famous 2-litre petrol engine producing 310 brake horsepower. It completes a 0 to 62 in just 4.6 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. What's more, it's Euro 6 compliant. It's had 1 private owner from new, a genuine low mileage of just under 25,800, and all of its servicing and maintenance has been carried out by an Audi main dealership. These details will be listed in the description, of course, in the advert on Auto Trader and on our website. So overall, a properly pampered hot hatched. It was garaged every evening too by its 1 previous owner, and it comes with the original bill of sale. So this is the 5-door hot hatch. You can see there's a slight tint to the windows from the B pillar backwards, and then down here we've got the unmarked 18-inch 5 twin spoke star design alloy wheels and a diamond cut finish. Now, what do I mean by unmarked? All of these alloys are in fantastic condition. There's no signs of curbing, no scratches, no scuffs. They all look beautiful, and they look just like the one right in front of you. So let's have a hop inside. First of all, straight away we're greeted by a full leather seat upholstery. These are the fine Napa leather seats with the S embroidery on the backrest. The front 2 seats have a manual adjustment with an extendable leg cushion. The front 2 seats can also be heated. Now, we've mentioned in the advert that the car comes with a set of rubber protective mats all around. That is of course the case, as you can see here, and as I'll point out through the rest of the video. But you also get a set of normal carpet mats. Of course, it's completely up to you what you do with these sets of mats, but you will be getting a brand new set of both. So the driver has a leather wrapped multi-function steering wheel with paddle shifters switching it into your manual mode. This is a semi-automatic gearbox. Then you've got your cruise control tucked just behind here, your multimedia buttons for your in-car entertainment system, your hands-free voice control buttons, and then up above we've got your opening sunroof. So I'll show you how that operates in just a second, but you've got a sun blind too, and then in the middle your retractable 7-inch in-car entertainment display. So if we have a hop inside, I'll show you the features on here. I love the fact that you can retract the screen by pressing this button. Gives it more of a future classic feel. So you've got loads of features on here. If we just give it a moment to load up, I'll show you the sunroof in the meantime. So the sun blind will open manually like that, and then we can press this button here to open the roof, and then 1 hard press back towards the nose of the car, and that will close it for us. So that is fully operating as you would expect. Back to the in-car entertainment system. This is your main menu. Down here we've got the controls to operate the system. And let's just go from top to bottom. So car, this is where you'll find your driver select modes, your service maintenance. So you'll get an alert if you need to service your car, if you have any tire pressure issues. Of course, a great feature of having your dynamic and individual settings is it is a hot hatch. This is an S3 after all, but you have got the comfort settings and efficiency too. As I've just mentioned, we've got other details, just your vehicle settings and servicing and checks. So back to the main menu. Sound, this is just where we can customize our bass, treble, etc. All of the sound settings are on here. Radio, so FM, AM and DAB radio. Let's turn down the volume. Down to media, so we can connect up our phone via Bluetooth to play our music. We've also got aux input, USB input, Wi-Fi capabilities. And then you can see all of your various media sources on the left-hand side. Telephone, so we can also connect up our phone via Bluetooth to play our music. We can display our contacts on here, so there's no need to be looking at your phone whilst driving. Everything will be mirrored on here. You can also use the buttons on the steering wheel to help you with your hands free. You'll see your recent calls, your contacts, everything will be stored on here. Down to navigation, so you've got your satellite navigation system built in as standard. We can use the dials to zoom in and out on the map so we can see our points of interest, such as our petrol stations dotted around. And then of course we can input and save our favorite destinations as usual. We've then got our Audi smartphone interface. This is your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. I've connected up my phone for the photos on the advert, so you can see that Apple CarPlay is fully functioning as you would expect. And then you've got some additional settings down here. If you put the car into reverse, one of the upgrades is the front and rear parking sensors. That'll be displayed just up here. Again, you can see in the photos that both radar systems are working for the front and rear. Down here, a really smart center console, really neatly laid out. Our climate controls are dual zone climate controls, so we can choose between the left and right individually. And then we've got our seat heating as well. I've kept your lock and wheel nut just tucked down here for your convenience. And then we can use the dials in the middle to adjust the intensity or turn it off. As I mentioned earlier, your semi-automatic gearbox, but then you've got your controls for the in-car entertainment system as well as your electronic handbrake. Underneath the armrest, just some additional storage, as well as your USB, aux, 2 USB ports actually, I should say. So let's turn off the electrics. That's the front cabin done. And let's have a look at the rest of the car. Of course, we've got the exact same seat upholstery back here, the fine Nappa leather seats, and being the 5-door, you get plenty of room, so plenty of headroom, plenty of leg room, and as I mentioned earlier, your rubber protective mats are down here too. A couple of storage bins on the backs of the front 2 seats, as well as air vents and a 12-volt socket. And then moving around to the rear, you'll notice a slight tint to the rear paint as well. Our dual exhaust. And our S3 badge. And then in here, just like the footwell, we've got a rubber protective mat for the boot lining. This is what I mean by the set of brand new footwell carpet mats. So we're going to keep it in the plastic film for now, just to preserve its condition. But as I've mentioned, it's completely up to you what you do with it. Underneath, you've got your normal carpet cover. So just underneath here, you've got your spare wheel. But we'll leave this in the car and it's completely up to you what you do with it. We've got a parcel shelf too, which can be taken off. But then if you need a little bit more space in the back of the S3, yes, there is some practicality with the hot hatch. We can collapse the rear seats like so. So this will fold down almost flat and give you a little bit more space back here, should you need it. So if you're interested in buying the Audi S3, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and offer finance packages. So if either of those options intrigue you, then please let us know. You can contact us on WhatsApp or iMessage. So if you have any questions about our cars, or you have any details to send over about your part exchange, then please feel free to message us on those platforms too. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.